Hi, this is Sonia Bennett again. Today I'm going to discuss 10 key points which might be asked in a job interview type situation. This discussion reflects my own experiences. So, two things I would love to have in my workplace are an open door manager and real delegation. Open door management to me means that management will try and give me some time in their busy schedule. I know they can't accept every request or suggestion, but I feel that a listening ear is a good motivator. With delegation, I take it to mean that a task is assigned to me and it's not going to be micromanaged. I find that managers who adapt this policy are generally good, effective mentors, and one can gain valuable knowledge from them. In reference with my last job, I used to work in the finance department of a hospice. I didn't deal directly with the patients, but I did have some telephone contact with the families and also with the trauma counselors. This drained me. I didn't pay enough attention to self-care, so I decided that I needed a change. What is the one thing that I hope to incorporate in my daily life in the near future? My goal is to get some more exercise. I would like to incorporate some type of activity like walking more or perhaps even yoga into my schedule. I like the appeal of walking as I live next to a creek, and we always used to make time to have a walk in the morning. It's really beautiful in summer too. It gives us a chance to relax and have conversation while breathing in the wonderful, fresh mountain air. To keep organized, I use a diary with me that I keep with me to make important notes. I also have a calendar above my desk at home. I have reminders on my Outlook, and I have a Fitbit, which I keep up to date with my emails and my texts, and I can track how many steps I've taken today. I guess that I have many types of organizers and that I use them for different things depending on whether they work or personal related. Whenever I have a meeting or an interview, I like to visualize the scenario before the time, and I think myself through the process to have a successful outcome. I want to display confidence without being conceited. I also anticipate possible questions, and so I can mentally prepare the answers of the possible questions that might arise. The first thing I do when I wake up every morning is the normal thing, brush your teeth and so on. I like to have a cup of tea before I start my day, and while I sit and reflect for a few minutes, I like to set up my priorities for the day. Nothing too detailed, I just sit and think about what I need to do and what I hope to achieve. My favorite job that I had was when I worked for a multinational company that supplied agricultural equipment to farmers all over the world. I was headhunted for my previous experience in this field, and I was told by the CEO, just do what you need to do. I don't care what you do, just fix it. If you need anything from me, I'll get it for you. Please just fix it. And at that time, we had a creditors book of $40 million, and they needed to get it fixed quickly. I was given the opportunity to implement systems and processes and oversee the full function process with very little interference and absolutely no micromanagement at all. The only reason I left this job was because I immigrated to the United States. My least favorite job was in a property management company. This company would buy buildings and refurbish them and then rent them out at exorbitant rates. This was gentrification in all its glory. They got a new CEO, and of course systems were implemented, and many, including me, found this workplace had become uncomfortable. It was intolerable, and so one by one we all began to seek other opportunities elsewhere. Outside of work, I love the Food Network and the Cooking Channel. I'm always trying new recipes and exotic flavors. I also like to read. I try to read at least 3 books a month. One, an autobiography or something related to business, and then I love suspense romance for recreational reading. We all like to be liked, and I would like an interviewer to remember me as a likable person, a team player, and a potential asset to whichever organization employs me. I hope this gives you a little bit of an indication of how I would answer interviewers' questions and give you some insight in my non-work related life. Thank you. Hamba gagle. Lekker dag vir jou. Have a nice day.